Welcome back! We're the 7Cs. I'm Jason.
I'm Julia.
I love it when you go Spanish again. And we're back for another exciting, fantabulous thing. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's been a while, and we've gotten some complaints about us not responding or making another video, and so here we are.
Yeah.
And we have a lot to talk about, because we've gone a bunch of places, and then we're going to another place tomorrow. But we're going to start with where we've been.
We went to Iceland.
Iceland.
Who would have thought? Never in my dreams would I have been like, hey, I'm in Iceland. Like, my friends were texting me, and they're like, where are you now? Like, thinking I was, like, in Italy or something, which is not too bad. I was like, nah, I'm in Iceland. Like,
I wouldn't even say that in my dreams I would want to go to Iceland, but I'm wrong now.
I want to go back.
I want to go back. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I really want to go back to Iceland.
We went to Reykjavik, which is the capital, apparently. I could be completely wrong with this, and I could be telling you false information. But I did hear a rumor that it is the most northern... It is the most northernmost?
Most northern capital.
Yeah, we'll say that. It's the most northern capital. I speak English in the world. Which is really cool.
Yeah.
Go Iceland, you know? You got something to be proud of. And by the way, Iceland is not covered in ice. That is a rumor. Greenland is covered in ice, and Iceland is green.
Yeah.
Apparently the Vikings, like, told people that, so that way they would stay away, because they liked Iceland so much. Yeah. I know. That was a fun fact that I totally forgot to bring up in that one. I know, right? Way to go, Vikings. You got something.
But also some interesting facts about Iceland is that everyone is somehow related.
You know, I mean, it's an island.
This is what we're hearing from tour guides, so it's not like
we're not making this up.
I mean, they could be making it up and telling us, but this is what our
tour
facts.
Guys, these are the facts that we are told.
Yeah.
And we are just relating those facts to you because, well, we find them interesting.
Yeah.
And slightly disturbing.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's why everyone's pretty.
That could be. Yeah, everyone's very, very pretty in Iceland, like model-esque.
Yeah, you like walk by and you're just a little bit.
You feel out of place.
Yeah. And they're dressed really well.
Yeah, and it's 70s retro.
Everything is 70s retro, and it's awesome. Like, they know how to do 70s retro.
Yeah,
and everything's clean.
Yeah, it's really well taken care of.
It's really well taken. I mean, except, you know. So, what did we do?
Oh. Sorry, I got really excited. Blue Lagoon. Oh my gosh. And apparently, this was on Facebook's 100 top things to do in your lifetime.
Before you die.
One of them was the Blue Lagoon.
And we did it!
Take that, Facebook!
Bam!
Pow! I love that we both just did it at the same time. And so, okay, Blue Lagoon. It's a giant spa.
Awesome.
It was amazing. It's a giant hot spring.
And we had great weather.
Oh my god, it was beautiful.
Day. That was like 70 in Iceland, right? But it was beautiful.
And they have stuff called silica, which you can put on your face, and like it's a face mask. They have a steam room. They had a waterfall that you could get pictures under, which we got plenty.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. You could go get like beer or wine or
this,
I got like a healthy blend.
LG.
I don't know.
Spinach.
It had like spinach and kale and I don't know.
What is kale?
Kale is a vegetable.
What?
You don't know what kale is?
I've never heard of kale.
I love kale.
What does it look like?
It's green. It's a leafy vegetable.
I don't trust green vegetables.
I know. He doesn't eat greens. I don't know how we're friends.
Broccoli looks like a tree. Who eats trees?
You eat a tree.
Beavers. Oh, beavers eat trees. I don't eat a tree. When have I ever eaten a tree?
I don't know. You climb trees.
I climb trees. I'm a monkey.
Anyways, so Blue Lagoon was amazing.
It was outstanding.
And
so many good pictures there.
So many good pictures. Great memories. And the water was really warm.
But
it messes up your hair. Like if you go underwater, which clearly I cannot not be underwater. So I'm a water baby. And so my hair was all gross after.
Yeah. That's okay.
But it was worth it.
It was totally worth it. It was totally worth it. Let's see. We did check out a few of the pubs in the area that night because we had an overnight, and then we ended up at a karaoke bar.
Yeah.
Woot woot. Myself and Matt, we are appearing in an Icelandic blog. We don't know where or which one. For singing "Bills, Bills, Bills" by Destiny's Child, and we rocked it out. And there's actually a video of us rocking it out. We sang like home.
I wasn't there for that.
Where were you?
I think I was outside.
Oh, maybe you went outside. Because I definitely was.
You were. I heard you guys.
We were singing. We sang a lot. We also sang like a Backstreet Boys song.
They sang for Jesus.
Yeah, we did. We sang for Jesus. Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
I sang Proud Mary that night.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Matt sang Sherry. Or not Sherry. Big Girls Don't
Don't
Cry.
cry. That's what I sang.
I sang Home by Michael Bublé.
And I was his random backup girl that just stood there and just.
And she just.
Yeah,
People don't cry. So Reykjavik.
But also,
Nice.
when I was there, I also climbed some waterfalls.
Yeah.
And then I also went to the volcano that erupted about back in 2000. I want to say 2010.
That's awesome.
To the base of the mountain, and met one of the families of the farms that it really affected, and like watched their video and talked to them. It was really cool.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, but the waterfalls were beautiful because it was so sunny that you could just like.
We had really good weather.
It was amazing.
Really good weather in Iceland, and apparently every place that we've gone, we've had excellent weather, and they've all like, yeah, we normally get like 20 of these a year. Well, guess what?
We're there.
There's a sunshine. No, that's not the right side.
There's
There's
the
the sunshine. The sunshine. Yeah. Oh, and we brought the sunshine with us.
Yeah.
Boom. Except for
Clearly.
today, because it's really kind of
really
creepy out.
bad.
It's like straight out of a horror movie right now.
Yeah.
Like you look out the windows and you can see about 10 to 15 feet, and then it's just fog. Yep. So this is how people die on cruise ships.
Yeah, but also what things you can see outside are puffins.
Puffins, which are they're not penguins, but
One
they
of
look
our
like
dancer
penguins.
friends thought it was penguins.
And he got really excited and like ran down. I was like, I saw penguins while I was running on a treadmill. And we were like, the penguins are only on the southern hemisphere.
So we're all puffins.
Yeah, they were puffins.
But they're so
Puffins.
cute.
They're really cute, and I kind of want to keep one, even though we never got to go to Puffin Island.
Oh well.
Yep, but puffins are really cool. We've seen some not orcas. Orcas are in Alaska. We've seen whales or porpoises, something
Something
with a fin.
Yeah, following our ship.
It was really cool. Like, there's been a lot of cool things outside.
Yeah, and it's really cool when you sail away. You see all these like random waterfalls just going into
Because you're in a fjord.
Yeah.
I guess that they still call it a fjord,
Yeah,
right?
but we're going to Faroe.
We're going to the Faroe Islands.
Faroe, not Faroe.
Faroe. Faroe
And
Islands.
there is so not anything to do.
There is
I mean,
nothing.
there are more sheep than humans.
Actually, it's true.
There are.
That is a fact.
A fact.
And you have to go underneath the water in tunnels to get to the next island.
It's really weird.
There's nothing there.
So when you like the shuttle bus drops you off, it's like here's a little courtyard, and it's literally the library, and people selling
with like 20 books.
and people selling their homemade food from their house on cardboard boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, it is part of Denmark.
Yeah, so you have to use Danish money there. But there's really nothing to do.
There's nothing. In
I got a
fact,
really
it's
cute
kind of
sweater
bad.
once,
It's just sad. There's nothing.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll find some fun facts tomorrow to touch on.
Yeah.
Very quickly, wanted to touch back. We had a little conversation about the crew mess,
Yeah.
and another surprising thing was the other day, my roommate went downstairs and decided that he was going to get something that said beef stew. Beef.
You know, you
Cow, right?
moo. Yeah.
Moo. Okay.
Aw.
So.
Champagne.
So, he asked what kind of beef this was. And the man replied, I don't know. And he was like, well, I really want to know. And he's like, oh, okay, I'll go check. It was cow stomach.
Oh, God.
Now, here's a question. Stomach is way different than interrupting cow. Interrupting cow. Interrupting.
Hey, we're making
So, bovine stomach. If it still comes from a cow, but if it's its stomach, does that still make it beef? I feel like a stomach is not beef.
It's still beef because it's coming from a cow, right?
It's a stomach.
But beef. But what did he call it?
Bovine stomach. A beef stew.
That's disgusting.
So
One of our performers in our cast like to try it. She like eats the mystery meat, so we just put it on her plate and we're like, try it. Does it taste good?
that's disgusting.
I don't even eat meat casters.
So that's our little catch up for right now.
Yeah.
So another episode to follow shortly.
Yes.
We'll go and we'll explore some more places. We'll come back. We'll give you some cool information. We'll fill you in on what's going on in this ship. I don't know why I'm doing this.
I don't know, but you have a set pretty
All right,
soon, so
I
you gotta
do.
go.
You're right. No, it's not until 10:30.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm Jason.
I'm Julia.
We'll talk to you soon.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.